You are not just surviving. You are standing at the epicenter of a multidimensional war waged against your soul, your bloodline, and your divine inheritance. The demonic Masons. Yes, demonic, for their rituals drip with stolen energy and sacrificial intent. And even members of your own family despise you with a hatred that goes beyond envy. Why? Because you've become the reckoning they feared, the one exposing their secrets, dismantling their control structures, and sending them to prison. The FBI is no longer investigating from afar, they're kicking down doors. Raids are active. Federal task forces have compiled mountains of evidence, encrypted messages, falsified documents, financial trails leading straight to the inner sanctum. Local police aren't bystanders, they're embedded in the operation. Detectives assigned to cold cases suddenly found new leads, and every single one points back to you, not as a suspect, but as the key that unlocked the conspiracy. But perhaps more terrifying than any badge or warrant is the gaze of those who were meant to love you. Your grandmother, the one who always asked too many questions about your dreams, your finances, your spiritual path, wasn't curious. She was cataloging. Behind her warm hugs and Sunday casseroles lay decades of occult devotion to entities demanding sacrifice. She believed your gifts could be transferred through your death, and she was willing to help orchestrate it. That cousin who suddenly started asking about your business after your success. Not admiration, reconnaissance. Feeding intel to handlers tied to 33rd degree Masonic networks, operating behind charity fronts and corporate boardrooms. That aunt who masked cruelty as concern, criticizing your lifestyle, your choices, your beliefs. Psychological warfare, designed to isolate you, destabilize you, make you doubt yourself. So when the final blow came, no one would believe you were murdered. They'd say you fell apart. And then there's your mother, the woman who carried you, nursed you, sang to you, participating in rituals designed to sever your soul from your body. Candles lit with your hair, dolls stitched with your childhood clothes, blood sigils drawn under eclipses, chants invoking ancestral curses, all because they believed killing you would unlock your spiritual sovereignty for themselves. They were wrong. Dead wrong. And let's talk about the dirty cop, the one who smiles at neighborhood barbecues while falsifying police reports, manipulating dispatch logs, accessing national databases to track your every move. He plans to be first on scene when the accident happens, to ensure evidence vanishes before forensics arrive. He wears the ring, the square and compass. He answers to lodge masters who operate above the law. This isn't corruption. This is spiritual and institutional warfare dressed in blue. Behind him, a global network of 33rd degree Masons coordinating across state lines, manipulating legal systems, influencing law enforcement, and laundering power through shell companies and non-profit facades. They hired mercenaries via dark web channels, paid assassins in untraceable crypto, mapped your routines using fitness app data, studied your psychology like lab rats, your triggers, your fears, your habits, all to weaponize your mind against you. That overly friendly neighbor who moved in last year. Planted. That co-worker asking strange questions. Infiltrator. That barista who just remembers your order. Asset. None of it was coincidence. All of it was calibration. Financially, they tried to erase you. Bank of America flagged irregularities tied to your grandparents' estate. Millions funneled through offshore shells, forged deeds, manipulated probate courts. Land your ancestors bled for? Sold below market value to LLCs, linked to lodge-connected developers. Trust funds dissolved through fake court orders. Life insurance rewritten without consent. College savings redirected to fund surveillance equipment used to monitor you. Corporate ventures structured to bleed your lineage dry while enriching lodge-aligned CEOs. Government benefits blocked. Medical claims denied. All engineered to corner you, to make survival so exhausting that your disappearance would seem tragic, inevitable, explainable. Except, you didn't disappear. You emerged, stronger, clearer, guided. While they plotted physical elimination, darker forces launched assaults on subtler planes. Energy vampires draining your chi during sleep, thought forms implanted to induce paranoia, dream invasions seeding false memories, entity attachments, masquerading as depression. Yet through it all, angels walked among mortals to intercept bullets meant for your heart. Strangers appeared seconds before ambushes. Cars broke down blocks from crash zones. Flights canceled hours before departure. Intuition screamed louder than logic, forcing detours, cancellations, silences, divine redirection, cosmic air traffic control rerouting fate itself. You weren't lucky, you were protected. Guardian angels assigned specifically to your case worked triple shifts, with archangels